field.
My name is Xavier, and welcome to a light moderate troop column. Light moderate. 16, 17, 18 enemies. Here's the deal. I am enamored by the current strategic situation in this game. Not the tactical situation, mind you. The strategic situation of where I am right now. I forget what the date is, but I do know that there's like 8 billion resources that I need, and I have 2 troop columns, of which this is one. Then I have a smash and grab all queued up. I've got like 6, I think, squads all geared up on different missions. Then I have an HQ. I really need all these resources to get armor and to get plasma rolled out on people. This squad is one of my weakest squads, with just 6 kind of lower ranking soldiers here. No one's really Master Sergeant or even close to it, I don't think. Yeah, actually, I think Cecilia here is the highest at Tech Sergeant. I don't even think I have a single Gunnery Sergeant here. Butters is like a Corporal. Bakes is, I don't know what the hell that is, to be entirely honest. Robbie D, like a Corporal. Oh my lord. What am I hearing over here? He sounds like an Andromedon. Anyway, I gotta be careful is what I'm trying to say here, because, what was it, last mission? I had like 2 Muton Elites, and people are starting to die left and right. Until I get powered armor, and until I get plasma on everybody, including my, like, 5th and 6th squads here, I need to be very, very careful. So, let's use Buttery Butters to move up. Also, I really, really, really need... What?! Well, there's the first Sectopod of the campaign. I'm not prepared at all. That thing has 8 armor. I have no shredding. I mean, I have some shred storms, but I was kind of planning to use them. How many shred storms do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 total, and it looks like I probably have 1 grenade. All of that together, I don't think is going to shred enough armor off of that Sectopod to get it down to 0. Wow, of all the times for the first Sectopod of the campaign to make its appearance, it has to be right now when I desperately need all these corpses for stuff and things. Well, on the plus note, at least there's only like an M1 gunner and like an M1 or 2 rocketeer. I can't really tell. And then there was something else there too, but I don't know what that is. I hear a turret over here to the side. Whew, okay, well, I don't know what to say about this. Let's just move up. Oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, there's a drone. It felt like I activated there, but I did not. It just felt really laggy. There's an M2 drone as well. I don't have any shutdowns. I have no acid. I have no shred. I have no shredder on anyone here. I don't even have any good burst potential. I have no rockets. Wow. I have a fighter grenade. Fat lot of good that's going to do. Bakes needs to stay in cover. This is going to be kind of a nightmare. All right, let's run over here with Bakes and kind of get some scouting going on down there. So far, so good. We see nothing. I kind of want to move over here. I don't think they'll see Bakes. Let's keep going. I need to know. I thought I heard something out there. Was it an Andromedon? I forget. Everyone else come over here. Let's just hang out. This is going to be very, very, very difficult. I thought there'd be like a couple Muton Elites. I did not think there'd be a Sectopod. There could be also Muton Elites on the map at this point. Anyway, let's just quick end turn for everyone here. Alright, well, on the plus note, maybe that's as far as it can patrol, so it'll go off. Ah. Oh, that's kind of... I look like I get a Sectopod pod. Then I get an M1 Muton, M1 Snipey Snake, M1 Snipey Snake. Like, easiest pod in the game, and then also the hardest pod in the game. I suppose that kind of equals out, right? So... I need to find the command pod and maybe find a way to blow it up or shredder it, because the command pod's going to be a group of 8. Hold on. 16, 17, 18 enemies, right? So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the command pod, that's 15. So there's going to be at least a pod of 2 or a pod of 3 more that I do not see someplace, but that's it. Okay. Well, at least now I have some, you know, idea as to what the heck's going on here. Let's fall back a little bit. Well, actually, these guys could come all the way up here, maybe. Maybe I should come back here with Victor. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do right here. Let's have Bakes come out here to do a little bit of the old scouting down the street. All right, well, I'm not sure how far I want to commit to this, so let's start running back now, and we'll just quick on the turn here. This... Well, on the plus note, if I can manage to pull this off, I get a Sectopod corpse. But what do I activate on here? I assume I want to activate on the command pod, and then have the Sectopod pod walk up into my Overwatch. The one thing I do have is a couple Overwatches here. Victor has locked down... He has cool under pressure, which is awesome. He should have a hair trigger, I believe. Yes, he does. Elite hair trigger as well, so he's decent on Overwatch. And then he can crit, and he also has aggression, which might help out. We can get an Overwatch crit on that Sectopod. That'd be great. And then meanwhile, we have both Cecilia here and Sean who can Overwatch with Ever Vigilant, cool under pressure for both of them. So hopefully that's the plan. I activate on the Sectopod when they waltz up here. We just like mow half of them down, and then we somehow... That has to be the last thing I fight, though. That's going to be the last thing I fight for sure. Let's fall back a little bit here because I'm getting a little bit worried. These guys are going to come up here and be like super cheeky and be like, oh yeah, you lose. I cannot lose my concealment, friends. I cannot lose it. Speaking of, let's move up here with Bakes and look around. Well, say nothing. All right, let's move up there. I'm not even sure where to go with Bakes here. I might have to move the whole squad. And in fact, if I could find some elevation, that would be ideal. You know, possibly even over there where these guys are going. Let's move up here with Bakes. Are we going to be safe to... I don't trust it. There could be another civilian over there hiding behind a cubby or something. Let's keep going. Oh! Oh, hello! And we also have an Archon, then. Well, isn't that just fine and dandy? But that Archon... Guys, hear how far away that Sectopod is? You know what? I'm thinking, actually, this is a great place to activate. Actually, now it sounds super close. I was just thinking, like, okay, the Sectopod's far away, right? I activate over here, we blow all this stuff up. So our corpses, the Sectopod doesn't see the corpses, isn't on alert when it waltzes up here. Let's move up with Bakes, like a few tiles, and see what's going on here. Did I just see an Andromedon? I think I did. Okay, let's move over here with Bakes. We can see those three things. Yes, I did. So I thought I heard an Andromedon before. So 1, 2, 3. This is a pod of 2. But wow, 33 hit points apiece and 4 armor, plus that thing transforms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 4, that's 9. And then 8 is 17, and that's the whole map. Okay. So where the heck is that command pod then? If we could find them way the heck over here, ambush them, and then run away, that would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can do that. Move Robbie D up here and just kind of go on a lookout kind of aggressively. I doubt we'll find him the way that I want. Also, I believe there's a building maybe back there I can use for elevation. I know that Victor has death, or damn good ground rather. Not death from above. Let's run over this way. Everybody run over this way. Wonderful. Run, 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 run. This is going to have to be tactical precision. Wow, I've already been playing for 8 minutes? No way. With this squad, who it's very low ranked, with my need for corpses, this has to be complete precision here. Complete and utter precision. So let's not get ourselves spotted, but let's run all the way down the street. I hear the Sectopod dancing up there. Ah, there's a turret. That's a super heavy turret, I believe, the highest level one there is. Can't really tell where the Sectopod is. Do I have any battle scanners? I probably do, actually. Okay, no I don't. No, I don't. Let's keep moving up down here, looking for that command pod. It's going to be 8 Advent for sure. Please give me some rooftops or something, game. Doesn't this seem a lot like the first Sectopod I encountered in Season 2? It's almost like the same set piece. It was like right here in this park I was fighting it. I think it's the same map, but it's slightly different pieces. Like over here there was a building or something like that. I remember that being a pretty crazy mission. Regardless, let's come in here with Bakes, not get spotted. Great. Everyone else down here, Dashy McFlashy, friends. Dashy McFlashy.
Rolling out. Will do.
Huh.
Scanning.
Sectopod, Sectopod, Sectopod. I was getting to the point, like, I just have so many squads on the board right now. But I was actually getting to the point where I was giving people, like, EMP grenades, and I know some people had Shredder. Not everyone, but some people had it. Not the ammo, but, like, the perk. Let's come down here with Cecilia, looking good. All right, everyone just keep running down here. We need to kill something far away and then fall back to our starting position, because usually there's nothing near your starting position. So I've done this trick before, and I think it's a smart one that will work for us here as well. Let's go. I remember there being a civilian by that tree. Imagine if I lost Bakes' concealment right now with the whole squad. Like, just making a misstep through a place where I know there was a civilian. All right, come on, guys. Butters, we need you to go pro here and find us a little bit of the old everything we want to see.
On the move.
Nothing. Nothing. Really? Let's come over here then.
Position.
Nothing. All right, well.
Heading to that location.
Got it. Moving. Move, move, move.
Okay, this might be the most boring episode ever. But I will get there. This is important.
Roger that.
Can't just YOLO in against the Sectopod.
Copy that.
It did look like the Archon and the Andromedon weren't really moving. I don't know what's up with that.
Movement here.
Ah.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Okay. Ooh, there's a building as well. So this is working out. Let's just make sure we always move with someone who has a SMG. I want to kind of come up here while I'm zoomed out and look. Oh!
Hostile forces spotted.
What? It's a pod of 4. Okay. All this time I've spent on this, and it seems like there's not a command pod of 8. This is a M2 gunner, M2 grenadier, like an archer. That's what those things are called. I've been struggling with that lately. And an M3 officer. So there's got to be another pod of 3, 4, or 5 somewhere. Interesting. Do I want to kill these guys way out here and then run away while I'm not in concealment? Probably. Probably I do want to do that. I can't imagine not wanting to do that. So I don't want to do it right now, though, but we do want to do it very soon. Let's come up here with Cecilia, get right in position. We do see all 4 of them. We know it's safe. We'll get the ever-vigilant Overwatch there. To the same deal for Sean. Right up there. Looks good. Let's get Victor someplace he can definitely shoot. Over there is not... Well, actually, there is amazingly going to work, but he's kind of far out there. Why don't I come here? It's not really safe for Victor to come there. But here's kind of safe. But what if the Sectopod walks? He'll be fine. Let's move him on up there. And then last but not least, let's get Robbie D up here, even though we probably don't want to use any grenades whatsoever. So this is going to be pretty dicey. So let's go Overwatch here. And then Bakes, if you would do us the favor of coming out here and just kind of scouting around a little bit. This is very important intel that we've just gathered here. Very important.
Overwatch.
Okay, hopefully these guys don't move. Oh, they are moving. Looks like we're committing to this then. Okay, what I actually want to have happen is them walk on top of me. Do we have a shot here with Victor? We do not. Okay, we could fall back here with Victor, though, and then actually get a shot. Let's do that. Just a little bit further away as well, so his audio range from shooting the gun does not carry further, and hopefully does not put the Sectopod on alert. We definitely want these guys to walk up here and see us, and then we go loud. That is the plan, friends. Let's come up here, though, for right now with Bakes. Very carefully, only a few tiles. Look around for that side. There it is. All right, we know where it is. It's very close. I hope it leaves, because if it doesn't, this plan may be the worst plan I've ever had. It does look like it wants to go over there, though. So let's do this. Quick end turn. Everyone Overwatch. Come on, guys. Come break our concealment. Sectopod, leave. Oh, they're getting close. They're getting close. Come on. One more tile. You got to be kidding me. The one time I actually want them. Oh, my lord. The one time I want them to break my concealment, they're not going to do it. I can't use my shredders. I can't use my grenade, even though this is the perfect ambush opportunity. What the hell is this? What is this nonsense, friends? What is it? Let's come back here with Bakes really quickly and just look around for that Sectopod again. Is it still up here? No! Oh, that's the Muton with the snakes. Okay, no, it's not. So let's run maybe back here now. And let's hope that these guys walk one more tile out here and activate the way we want them to. Quick end turn. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's super laggy. And there we go. Hey, friends, I got a surprise for you. Go for it. Go for it. I think I heard another mech out in the back, or the back someplace. Here we go. Looks like Victor, #1. Couldn't see Cecilia. Boom. Holy, Victor crit as well. Robbie D, I couldn't tell. Victor crit for 6 freaking teen? Oh, and this had to happen too. Oh, wait a minute. They're not on alert. Listen to that. They're actually... Okay. Dude, shut up, Sectopod. Fucking sakes. He's throwing a fit out there. These guys are not on alert, which is a fascinating turn of events. They will be when they move up on one more tile and see their friends out here dead. This also means that if I move out here, we activate. I can move one tile without activating. That is very dicey, to say the least. But Victor did crit for 16 on that M3 officer, and Cecilia crit for who? Or I don't know, what, 14? And just shut down that M2 Grenadier. That is beautiful, friends. I'm thinking Cecilia, even though she could blow away this mech, no problem, probably needs to focus here on this guy. While we're at it, if these guys are going to be on alert and shooting us, we probably need to pop up the fortify here. Okay, number one, right? Number one, let's toss up an evac back here. That, to me, seems like one of the smartest things I can do. Victor can probably shut down the mech. However, can Victor get someplace to get a flank on that officer? Normally, yes, but right now he's going to activate over there. He cannot. He could come over here and suppress the officer, though. Worst case. The gunner, however, has corner cover against both targets, so that's no good. And then, meanwhile, Butters, what do you got? You got a 75 here and a 34 there. Oh, could I run over here to this tree? I could, actually, and from this tree, I can step out and shoot that gunner without being spotted by this. Don't forget there's still one more pod on the map someplace of 3 to 5. I don't know what it is. So as much as I could do that, it's a risk. It is a risk. What's not a risk, though, is an arc pulsar to the face here for 4 to 9, which won't kill it, but it would get it low enough that maybe Sean could kill it with his second shot, and Sean only has a shot over there. Interesting. I'd like to toss up some overwatches as well. Okay, this makes a lot of sense to me. Who's going to take care of the gunner? Sean, are you being flanked by that officer? No. I guess Victor could take care of the gunner. And Robbie D, you could just run out here, really, and be on overwatch in the high cover, I suppose. Do I really want... Okay, what am I going to use my incendiary grenades on this mission? Probably the Archon. And this officer's not a bad thing. To guarantee my early game doesn't get screwed up here, especially if it means Bakes doesn't get his concealment blown, which he very, very, very well might if this... Okay, the officer has to die right now, then, is my conclusion. Because I want to get Bakes out of here, and the officer is preventing that from happening, and I do not want to lose concealment or this mission is lost. So let's rethink the strategy here. I think the strategy is I could throw a fighter grenade. That'll probably put these guys on alert, but whatever, they're going to be on alert anyway. If I move up here with Sean, we're going to get killed. If I come over here with Sean, if I can just flank that guy at all with Victor. Like, down here, I can... Ooh. Down here with Victor, if I were to move in a straight line, like, let's say that, and then let's say this and this and this and this, we wouldn't activate over there, and we would have a flank, and we could go for a command. Here's the question. Do I really want to blow my one and only command here on that officer, though? Probably. This is very important right now. Victor's going to have to hit this. I don't need Victor to hit anything else here. So, yeah, I think the answer is actually 100% yes. And I'm pretty sure I can do that. No, I have to get rid of the Overwatch first. Okay, so, number one, let's get rid of this Overwatch so we can actually play the game here, right? So, do I want to shoot this guy? 75-50, that's a 90. Do I want to go for 100? Let's go for the 100. Arc Pulsar, Buttery Butters, boom. 18 minutes before I took my first action. That is frigging Beagle Rush at his best, friends. At his best. Now then. Let's see what he does. Sean can probably finish this up. Almost assuredly. Let's have him try to do that. Light him up. 78 with 20 grays. Looks good to me. Nice. There goes the mech. I really would like to go on Overwatch with Sean with his second ability here. Looks like these guys have gone on alert now. Yep, they're taking cover, so I don't have to worry about that too much anymore. Cecilia, let's pop up the... Before we do the 4 to 5, let's just go for the 56 here on the gunner and see what comes out of it, right? Beautiful. Hit for 9. Now we've got locked on, friends. Between 68 with 18. Let's toss up a fortify. Then again, only the gunner... Or, sorry, only the Muton's going to get a chance to shoot here. So... Let me think. Maybe Sean, who is completely... Because these guys are snakes. They can't move and shoot, right? So maybe Sean should try to take down that gunner. Because he can't do anything else. And then I could have Cecilia go on Overwatch. Probably a smarter move. Do I want to use Fortify right now? Probably because we're standing in the open. Then again, what about the Dufon? You know what? The shot may not even hit the Dufon. So let's go for it. It makes some sense. We'll pop the Fortify. 49 with 20 grays. And go for it, Sean. Nice. The cleanup crew. The clean... Wow, he would have cleaned that up even by himself, I think. This means Cecilia can pop up Fortify here, and we can go up on an Overwatch. Hopefully shutting down the Muton's reaction. Now the big question is... No, it's not a big question at all. I have got to get out of here. There's no chance of the fighter grenade. Well, there's a max roll chance, but that is slim. Slim, to say the least. Let's move Robbie D over here. At a 1%. That's not worth it. We'll probably go on Overwatch. I think we're going to have to dash Victor out in this direction and take that shot. Or, well, I can't just stand here. He's also flanked against the Muton. So, I think I'm... but I really am going to need the command later. But there isn't going to be a later if I don't take this officer down, right? So, we got to do this. So, let's come over here with Victor. We'll run up over here. Is this a flank? No. Is this a flank? Yes. And that's a little bit closer. What about over there? That is a flank. And according to the game, I'm not going to activate here. But can Bake see right there at the high cover is the question. According to this, from the tile he's at, no, he cannot. Well, as long as I'm not dashing like a madman, I can command right now with Bakes. Wait a minute. If I command with Bakes, he's stuck there anyway. I forgot about that. What an idiot. All right, well, in that case, let's move over here with Victor. We will save the command, and we're going to suppress this officer. Robbie D going to Overwatch, and unfortunately, we don't got nothing we can do with Bakes here but going to Overwatch. Let's pray. Let's pray he doesn't lose his concealment. If he does, these guys are coming up. They're activating. Please do not spot Bakes. Pleasey McFleasy, friend. Yeah, right. There we go. See you later, Bakes' concealment. Oh, yeah. Spotted flanked enemy. No surprise there. Go for the Overwatch, Bakes. Learn him a lesson at least. Nice. Hit for 9. Officer makes a run for it while suppress. And Victor's like, no, friend. No, you don't. Hit for 12. This guy, luckily, because he was hit by Bakes, loses his reaction shot, which is awesome. All these snakes, though. Here's the thing. If I kill the Muton, the snakes won't be able to have any shots because we can break line of sight. However, to kill the Muton is going to require some tricksy flixies here, guys. Because I can't get any reaction shots here. Unless... Butters? Nice! Lightning Reflex Butters. The Lightning Reflex Butters. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Let's go for it, Butters. Pull that there, Overwatch. Shut him down! Beautiful. Alright, now... What's the best way to kill this Muton is the question, though. Well, Sean can pull over here in Overwatch. We need to make sure we break line of sight with all these snakes at the same time and pull back and get the hell out of here. Because eventually the Sectopod will come back. It will see this stuff. It will go on alert. And we want to be back on the starting area for sure. For sure. So with that in mind, I could probably run over here with Sean. That's about as far as I can get. Cecilia, where can you get so that the snakes cannot see you? Looks like right here, or even over here where Robbie D is. That means Robbie D can probably move over here, but he's got no ammo, which means really only Victor can kill this guy here. If we move up to this location, we'll have probably a good shot, and no one can see Victor here at all. So let's go for that. I'll move on up, friend. 93% Victor. Go for it. Beautiful. God, does he look good. Critical hit as well for, who knows, 4 billion. Now, we need to break line of sight, and that's really the #1 concern here. Pretty much everyone's going to get on Overwatch as well after that. Let's start all the way back here with Sean first. Is line of sight here? Nope, they can be seen there, so we're going to have to dash all the way down there. We'll get the Ever Vigilant. Same deal, Cecilia. I think you're going to take Robbie D's spot. Robbie D, you can go not here, not there, not there, over here, but then you have to reload. No, come down here. That's even better. Looking good. Pop a reload. Cecilia, come on down here to that rock with the high cover. Looking good. And then Butters, we're going to need you to come run out in the middle of nowhere where no one can see you, which honestly is easier said than done. These snakes can spit, by the way, so we probably want to be a little mindful of that. You won't be visible over here. Actually, right here you will be visible. You will be visible. Never mind. Best place for Butters, I suppose, is over here. Or maybe even back here. Snakes can move and spit. Will they do that? I don't know. They'll probably get one shot somehow. So I'm better off taking the high cover rather than not. So we'll go over here with Butters. Looks good. And then last but not least, let's get Bakes just straight on up out of here. Beautiful. And that's the turn. Let's see what these snakes do. I bet one comes up and spots us. Yep. And then the other one's going to shoot. Ooh, unless Cecilia can... Okay, graze for 4. Sean? Yes! Beautiful teamwork, Overwatch gunners. This means this snake can no longer take a shot, and there we go. Bakes even gets a free Overwatch on it. Whew.
Get it together.
Okay, the Sectopod sounds like he's actually fairly far away. So, I do want to kill this snake, but at the same time, I don't want to activate in the Sectopod. I come up here with Victor, come over here. I could come up there. I don't know. There's no really, like, super safe place. Cecilia has to reload in Overwatch. Butter is no good. Sean's okay. I kind of feel like Victor has to get this kill. Let's get as far away as possible, though, which means, like, right here. Which is very dangerous, because that Sectopod could waltz in here and spot Victor, and then we got to show, friends. We got to show. But for now, 87% Victor, go for it. Really? You grazed him. Was that an 87%? Freaking hell, where's the numbers? Where's the numbers? Well, Butters has an SMG, so he's not the best candidate here. Sean actually can't get anywhere to get covered and also take a shot. Looks like Bakes is next up. That is not what I want to do. Let's move him up, though. We're kind of stuck here doing this. 61% with 12 grays. Go for it, Bakes. Nice. Snake's down. Please, no activation now. Please, Cecilia, reload Overwatch. Sean, move up here in Overwatch. Let's all get kind of close, just in case. Just in case, we are going to pull the Overwatch. You know what? May as well be closer rather than not. Up here we go with Robbie D as well. Let's just try to get out of here without activating. Please no activate. Please no activate. Please no activate. Woo! Sounds like it's like right here. Sounds like it's going for a flank, to be entirely honest. All right, that being said, toodle fruitle friends, we're out of here. We are the hell up on out of here. Do I want to grab that loot? I could, but wasn't there, Actually, no, there's not. The Sectopod's out there. I believe this is kind of safe.
Whatever you say.
Yep.
I've got the thing.
All right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out. Not out of the mission, mind you. Just out of the area. Just all the way. Let's go fight something else, right?
Let's do this.
Let's go fight that Archon and the Andromedon or something on the other side of the map while the Sectopod's over here, like, on patrol. Like, where did that go? What's going on? Why am I big dumb Tankosaurus? That's kind of my strategy. We'll trick the Sectopod into pondering the meaning of life. Why is he a big dumb Tankosaurus? Yep, he's already out there. He's sitting there like, I don't know what to do. Where did they go? It's a mystery.
No problem, boss.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And the cool thing about this is we get double ever-vigilant Overwatches. Victor, reload.
It's killing time. Rolling out.
And then just move up as far as you can get. Awesome. Everyone else get up here.
Will do.
Looking good.
Moving to Overwatch. You hear that? Affirmative, covering now.
Playing mind games with Sectopods.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I have a feeling that Andromedon has not moved. And the reason I have that feeling is because I haven't heard it move. Like, I haven't heard the clunky clunk, 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 clunk noise that they always make. All right, so we're good so far down here. Sean, I always want you next to Cecilia. You guys will be the front line, so we can get both those ever-vigilant Overwatches. And then basically, wow, Butter's mobility range is like off the proverbial chain, guys. Look at that. That's insanity. Wow, Victor as a gunner can move that far as well. I love mobility. I will tell you. I will tell you.
I've got movement. Heads up.
Got it covered.
Did I hear another mech a long time ago? That's my #1 question. Let's move out here with Sean. Nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is we go all the way back to our starting location.
Moving out.
And we fight the Andromedon and the Archon, which is fine. Let's get Butters back there. It's just a matter of how we activate them, really.
Rolling out.
And I do have combatives on Victor to help with the Archon and also potentially help with the Andromedon.
Huh? Moving to Overwatch.
All right, now, where did we see them from before? I don't actually remember exactly. Let's see if this activates.
Seems doable.
No. Okay. But we're pretty close. We're like 3 tiles away. I'm pretty sure at the car we're going to spot them. So let's just get everyone up here. It's so quiet. How eerie is that right now? Like, it is just so quiet.
Tired of waiting around.
I want to make sure everyone's on Overwatch, though, is the thing. Let's come out here.
Finally.
Very dangerous going out there, but we're going to do it anyway.
Seems doable.
Okay, quick end turn.
Got to
You hear that?
Okay, the Sectopod's not moving, right? We have a run and gun with Butters, so let's get up to the car.
Roger that.
Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Why didn't they activate? Guys? All right. Move up here with Robbie D as well? What the hell's going on right now? I can incendiary this guy. I don't know what else is on the map, but I don't think I need the incendiary against the Andromedon. I do have 2 incendiaries. If we can launch him into whatever, we won't get the blazing pinions, so let's go for it. Robbie D, bam. Why didn't this activate? Nice! Robbie D hit for 7 and a burning. Okay, that tosses him into frenzy mode, which is fantastic. Not sure if we should go into Overwatch, I suppose. You know what? Sean, move up there. Cecilia can move up there. Victor can move up here. Probably not get a shot, I'm guessing. Bakes also has the combatives. He has to go where Cecilia is. Cecilia can come up here. I don't understand what's up with the... Oh, wait. The Andromedons have that unbelievably stupid acid bomb. I forgot about that. All right, let's toss a Fortify up here. Let's go for the Andromedon. 75 with 12. Cecilia.
Hit the armor.
That's not going to pan out well for us. That is not going to pan out well for us. All right, let's go for the Fortify here. The Overwatch. I don't want to shoot the Archon. Victor, the Overwatch. Oh, good lord. 56 on an Arc Pulsar on the Andromedon. Okay, that's great, but no, it's going on Overwatch. This sucks doing all of this Overwatches. If that thing comes up here and lobs an acid grenade right here. Nothing I can do about it, though. Let's hope it decides to do something else. Why didn't it activate and run out into the street so I could have shot it? Because that's what I actually wanted to happen, and then I could have killed it. Oh, there goes all our Overwatches as well against the Archon. I can't tell what's really happening, but God, it looks pretty nice. Somebody hit for 3. I think everyone else missed, and only... What the... Oh, no, we hit that thing like a truck. It's down to only 5 hit points. God, it looks so nice. Oh, it did a freaking melee here. 55 on Cecilia with 20 grays and missed. Okay, here's the big moment of truth, guys. If this thing launches an acid bomb, mission over. And there we go. It's going to turn around, and it's launching the acid bomb. Boom. What the hell is that garbage? Okay, hits for 8, launches us on acid. Acid burn for 3, acid burn for 1. So that one bomb just hit for 11 right there. 11, mind you. And Sean's about to be wait, it only lasts 1 turn though, right? Yes, it does. Whew. Okay. Well, it could have been worse. Hazmat suits, huh? Hazmat suits. We gotta take this thing down. We gotta do it right now. I think Cecilia has to... Ooh. Okay, think about this. Both battles is one way to take care of that thing. If I move through this, we get more acid bombs. I knew the acid. That's okay. Honestly, though, that's so lame that it bugged out and didn't activate. Because if it did, it would have moved up to here, and then we would have been able to blow the tree up, or shoot the tree, or shred the tree, or shoot it, or command and do something. But the fact that it bugged out back there where I couldn't do anything against it is so lame. But isn't it just always the way with XCOM? Always the way. Even if I had just been able to move Victor up and suppress it, we would have been good. But I couldn't because no one can see it from anywhere. Maybe if I had commanded Victor, which seems extremely stupid to me to have to blow a command to get Victor up to suppress. He would have moved anyway because he wasn't in cover. If he had activated, he would have ran to cover. Then we could have suppressed him, and then he would have fired, and he would not have been able to use his grenade. But alas, it is the way that it is. I think a Oscar Mike's only going to get me to here, and that's not going to be enough. I really need to be over there. If the Andromedon... Okay, if the Archon was not there, we could get close enough, I think, with Cecilia, maybe with an Oscar mic. So let's try to get rid of it, right? We do have an Oscar mic, right? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, my lord. Freaking acid bomb. For like 12 damage, too, on Sean. How many medkits do I have? 1. I bet I have more than 1. I got 1. Alright. Well, not like Butters was going to do a whole lot anyway against that. So... Butters can't move. Take a 40% here, maybe, or I could stun it. No, I have to kill it to get it out of the way, so... And if Butters can't move, and we're not going to blow up that tree, which we can't really do with the abilities we have, I guess it makes sense to use Butters for the 40 with the 21 graze. Go for it, Butters. Uh-huh. Of course. Of course, that's the way that works. Bakes, can you actually get in there? No, you can't get in there, so that's not going to happen. Sean, pop a free reload here. 38% on the Archon, really. 23% on the Archon, really. You might have to suppress it. Wow, we've got almost no chance to kill this Archon. Well, Sean, 38 with 24 to graze. Let's go for it. Yep, no connection. Okay, no more 50% misses, guys. I feel like I'm screwed over enough by RNG, or rather bugs, this mission. 38 with 24. Come on. Thank you very much. Okay, now this is super dangerous. I think I can move those extra 2 tiles with 3 mobility exactly and both barrels that thing into oblivion. But this is so dangerous because it can easily activate. But let's toss up the Oscar mic here. Let's see if we can actually do it. Yes, I can. Woo! Please no activate. Ooh. Oh, the turret's out there. Right, I forgot about that. And here we go. Cecilia 100% 18 to 30 with 55 crit. Both. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Critically hit for 32 damage, friends. 30 freaking 2. Now, let me guess. The tree's going to line of sight hack us. Alien data cache in an advanced expanded magazine. And because the tree's line of sight hacking us, yep, we can indeed not get any shots against him. Okay. However, it doesn't matter too much. I just need to get... Okay, I don't want to activate against that turret. So, much as I could come over here, that's not a good idea. This is not the best idea. Let's bring Victor, like, up here, right? The game loves to just run through acid. So, okay. No. Okay, that's a no right there. Bakes. I don't think you're going to do anything. We're going to find out in a second. Can we come over here with Victor? No. Well, you know what? I'm thinking of just standing in the open with Victor because as long as the Sectopod doesn't show up, we'll be fine. Alternatively, I could just stand here. Yeah, the difference between here and here is probably not very much. So let's go here with Victor for his first move. And this should be pretty easy to hit. 88% with a graze. We got 12. Beautiful. And what that means is Victor, 78 with 17. Chain shot. Into the ground, friend. Into the grounds. Oh, bloody hell. You grazed it on the second one? Oh, it's only got 3 HP. I cannot allow Cecilia to get hit here. Bakes has no shot. Robbie D actually is immune, though, to the acid, so we do have that going for him. But he's also got an SMG, so I think what we're going to have to do... If I come out there, will I activate the turret? I don't think so. Let's try to get, like, here without activating the turret. Cecilia went there, so it should be good. Looks good. 71 with 20 graze. Even a min-roll, but if we graze or to miss... oh, God. Nice, Robbie D. Beautiful, McBeautiful, friend. Ooh, okay. We're fine. Everything's good. Don't worry about it, guys. We are good. Please no activation. All right. That acid bomb, though, that stupid bugged cheeky acid bomb is so lame. Somebody might die now. I think we need to blow our heal here on Bakes, on Sean, because we need his overwatches to hit to shut down the alert. 10, 4, 14. There's still something else somewhere, right? We need to fall back here as much as possible.
Seems doable.
Here I come.
Let's get Sean over here for the heal. Butters, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I do not know what to tell you.
Moving to position.
We can't hail you.
Affirmative. Covering
Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch,
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
Bakes, let's go for that heal here on Sean.
Settle down, you'll find.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Everyone calm the hell down. We're fine. I'm pretty sure the Sectopod's coming over here now, but I could be mistaken. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I wish I knew.
Come get some.
I mean, it's moving, we just can't hear it, right? So, let's do this. Let's actually reposition the evac, like, up over here, just in case.
Get an evac in here! This is Firebrand.
Alright,
Evac
good.
request confirmed.
And then I'm
Hold
thinking,
tight.
like, basically the whole squad just does a reload and an Overwatch. Anyone who needs to, except for Sean, who can dash over there. Because he has the free reload. So, there we go. Reload, Overwatch, whole squad. With a quick end turn. Alright, well, I mean, if we need to leave, we can at least do that. Let's start, before I move too far over there, let's just move a little bit over here. Like Cecilia right there, beautiful. Victor here. It's kind of repositioned so we're in a nice tight-knit group. We'll put Butters over there. If Butters gets hit on a reaction shot, he's dead. Like, just dead. Like, just dead. We're gonna have to shut everything down. Luckily, we do have 2 Overwatch shots that can shut things... Or actually 3 with Victor. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no, I'm not prepared, guys. I didn't think it was over here. How did Sectopod go into stealth mode? Nice. Victor swinging a hit, but it's got 8 freaking armor, so what the hell good does that do, right? Cecilia also hit. We need to hit the guys, not the Sectopod, guys. Oh, God, we're blowing all our Overwatches on the Sectopod, and we did a grand total of 7 damage to it. Well... Luckily, no one took any actions. I've got 2 options. Number 1 is we can leave. But I want this Sectopod, I want that Andromedon, I want that Archon for a new fusion blade, and I'm not sure if I have to leave. Let me think here for a minute. I can suppress the Andromedon. I mean, the Sectopod, rather. God, they're all spread out, too. I really wish all the Overwatches went to all the other things, because we probably would have killed them all. But of course that wasn't going to happen, because the Sectopod always moves first. Even if I suppress it, like, it's going to go into elevation mode and just really beat the hell out of us. If I move up, by the way, there's also a turret over there. 49, 81... we could probably slice this guy with bakes. We'll probably activate the turret, but then we'll flank the gunner. But then I also wouldn't have my commands. Be one thing out of the map, though, right? The Sectopod's going to go for Butters. So what I could do with Butters is actually get him out of the range of the Sectopod. But in vision of the drone, and we can use the arc pulsar to beat down the drone a little bit. And he is gonna die. He's gonna die. Yeah, right here would be the place for Butters with the command. Cecilia can shoot, toss up a fortify, and then shred. God, it's in the worst positions possible, too. We need to shred, like, everything. If Butters runs away, he can't shred. Who else can shred? Robbie D. He's got no ability. He'd have to be, like, right here. We don't have the range, unfortunately. One tile short on the range for Robbie D. To shred both that guy and the gunner. We could do it from here, but that's not quite gonna work. Can I move up anywhere? Not really. I can move it to Victor's spot, though. Yeah, there we go. Actually, Butters' spot is workable to hit both of them. All right, so maybe I'll do that. Let's go for it. This might result in some deaths, but getting a Sectopod would be so valuable right now. It's insane. So Buttery Butters running gun. Let's toss up over here. In this little high cover cubby in that location, we get a 19 there with an arc pulse, though. We got a 70 and actually an 80% with Grace. Did we just miss? Oh my god. In addition to the buggy nonsense in the first Sectopod of the campaign, also have to have the terrible RNGs. RNGs. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, RNG. Well, now Cecilia can't finish that off like I wanted to do. Robbie D, however, can come up here and lob out that shred. So let's do that. That looks good. We'll hit the car, hit the Sectopod, hit the gunner. All three of them. A boom! Okay, well, we hit the gunner for 7, which is actually pretty good because now he's going to be mostly useless. We shredded a little bit off the Sectopod, but nowhere near enough. I'm feeling like Bakes has to take out that Rocketeer or we're screwed. Let's toss up a body shield against the Sectopod. Let us indeed go all in here, friends. Right behind there. 80. Oh, I should have gone for the Lone Wolf. Anyway, it's like 81, 82 with 20 grays. Come on, Bakes. Come on, Bakes. Slice it and dice. Beautiful. Hit for 12. He's down. I might have to slice the Sectopod on kind of a Hail Mary to, like, get a stun. Also, look how Bakes is both his action points. He doesn't, but it says he does. What's the Sectopod going to do? It's going to elevate, and then it's going to shoot. Probably move because it's an idiot. I don't think it can shoot. I think it's going to shoot, move, shoot, which is really dumb. But luckily, if I pull enough of a distance between all of us over here, it may actually move to go after Bakes. Could also move over here to shoot Robbie D. I mean, probably. I mean, that's what I would do. So if I suppress it, it's just going to run the suppression, right? I gotta kill... Okay, let's toss up a Fortify here. We gotta have Cecilia take down some stuff, right? The gunner, the drone. I hate that 57% on the drone. I hate that so much. I gotta shred this guy again, but we can't do that. So I can't do it right now. I think I need to use both shots here. We're gonna 85 on the gunner, and then we can hit the drone. Meanwhile, Sean can shoot up on the drone as well with a Fortify. We're just gonna... God, you had to miss. And it's not even his fault, though, that Buttery Butters missed, because he's wounded, so he had Red Fog. And he's wounded because of that bugged activation, unfortunately. So, do I want to allow the gunner to survive? I mean, is the thing. I don't know. It's almost a guaranteed kill here. Let's see what happens on the first shot with Cecilia. 57%. We'll have locked on if nothing else. Okay, nice.
That armor's tough.
Hit for 6. Yep, the Arc Pulsar would have killed it. We can't allow the drone to come over here and shut us down. So either Sean kills it right now with a 49, or I move up with Sean. Don't forget, Sean can easily die right now. Let's pop up a Fortify. I move up with Sean, and maybe I can take down that gunner? No. Only place I can do that's right here. The Sectopod will probably come over here and flank him. So I think I need to shoot this drone, and then I need to move. Or I move over here and shoot the drone. Or is there any place I can go? Well, if I can't. I don't want to activate that turret either. Victor could come over here, but he just got low ground. Does he have... No, he doesn't have low profile. He does have aggression, though, now that I think about it. 22 to crit. Not that that makes any freaking difference. I think we're going to suppress it, and it's just going to run it, and that's going to be what happens. But maybe not. You never know. But I don't see any option. I've got to move... I either move here, and I shoot the gunner, and then I think I have to do that. Let's just go for it. And pray that Sean survives. I think the mech may actually, or the Sectopod may walk over here and just execute Sean, but we'll see in a second. Let's go for this 77 with 12 grays on the gunner, Sean. Nice, 89%. He's down.
I definitely got that one.
Next up, Cecilia. Let's take down that drone. 69 with 18 grays since we have locked on. Whew, I thought for a second there it didn't actually go down, but it did. It did. Everything is fine and dandy, friends. Everything's fine and dandy. Pop a reload here, and let's suppress this Sectopod. Actually, you know what it's going to do? I think it's going to elevate, shoot, move, and then use its... Oh, wait, we're in the evac, so I have to end the turn. Shoot, move, and then use its AoE thingy. Or it's going to turn to Bakes, elevate, turn back, shoot Victor from elevation, well suppressed, in the high cover. Nice, Victor! 4% with 20 grays. That's actually awesome. Okay, that's turn number 1. Turn number 2. Ooh, that's not right. It did take a second shot there. What did it hit for to that time? Not too much. Oh, and now it does its weird thing here, which makes sense because we're all grouped up. Luckily, that shot only hit Victor for his ablative and nothing more. Whew. Okay, now, basically, if I remember correctly, this thing hits, like... I think it's sort of a short but wide cone? I honestly can't remember what the hell it is, to be entirely honest. We're gonna need Butters to come over here and shred storm it to get some of its armor gone. Victor's gonna have to move and then suppress it again. Or can we actually chain shot it into the grounds? Could I stun it? Could I frag grenade it? Oh god, this is like some... This is some awful scenario here. How far does this thing go? God, I wish this is where like UI is like an afterthought for Axis. So like, well, everyone's just gonna one-shot Sectopods with the repeaters, so why bother actually showing what the hell they do, right? I really wish I knew exactly where this thing was gonna hit. Like, why couldn't it just show like, you know, instead of like just make these tiles here actually go to where it's gonna hit, because I know it's not gonna hit right there. All right. Anyway, we have a command here though. Whoops. Hold on. I need to take a second here. All right. Here's what I've decided. We have to shred 6 points of armor. We've got 1 shredder, which I think only shreds 1. We've got 1 shredder over here with Butters, but we got to get in range to do that. And we got 1 grenade. So even if I used all 3 people to do that right now, even if I could move to a safe spot, not that I have any idea what the hell the safe spot is, but even if I could do that and shred this thing and not activate the turret or any more guys, we're not going to be able to kill it this turn. So I'd have to move over here with Victor. It did fire twice, so it only has 1 more ammo, which is good. But it's probably going to fire, move, and do that AoE aura thing that deals 12 damage. So I could probably pull like an epic razor moment here and have Bakes come out, slice the Sectopod, go for like a Hail Mary of sorts, and try to shut it down with a stun with the Arc Blade. Please tell me Bakes doesn't have the fusion. Yes, he does not. It's that, or I have Victor come out here. We do all that stuff to shred down its armor. We then chain shot, and then we command Victor to suppress it. And honestly, it's still only going to be at like, at best, 60 hit points at the end of that. And we're probably better off grouping up on the other side of it with Bakes a little bit closer, if he survives, that is, so he can pop up a get some on everybody, and then we can go to town on it when it's shredded the following turn. So with all that being said, I think I've got to do this. Let's come in here and see if we activate first. Also, let's make sure I can do this from every direction I can. I want to take this tile here because it's the only one that actually has cover versus the turret. Hold on. Now that I think about it, what the hell good does cover versus the turret do, right? What if this cone actually hits right in front of him? Although cones usually don't do that, but to be frank, I don't know what the hell's going on with this cone. It could do anything. It could do anything. Also, if I do this right and I come all the way back here, Bakes might keep his lone wolf, which might be the thing that keeps him alive. Doesn't seem very likely, to be entirely honest. But let's indeed try to do something like this. We'll come over here. Oh, we can't. Actually, yeah, I can do it. I can come over here, and then I can stat, or maybe even here, right? Really low chance to activate on this guy. But then, hold on. What's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, so we could come over here with Victor and still get the lone wolf. You know what? Who cares about all this nonsense? Come over here. Come over here. And here we go, Bakes. Let's pull a famous razor move, friend. A famous razor move by running into the middle of the street and slicing and dicing a Sectopod. Yeah, shut him down, Bakes! Oh god, oh god.
Deflection.
Nope. Well, that didn't work. Okay, well, we're gonna have to spread up here as much as we possibly can. Let's get Victor over here. We're gonna have to probably use Victor now to suppress the Sectopod once again. We got no other option. These guys... I wish I knew where this thing was gonna go and what it's gonna do. I might be able to come over here and barely clip it with Butters. How far away do we need to be? We need to be like 1, 2, 3 more tiles closer. So 1, 2, 3 here would work, but the cone may hit there. Here would also work. I suppose here would work, but the Sectopod could see us. It could see us here. It could see us here. Oh god, Butters. No matter where you go, friends. No matter where do you go. Butters, do you want to be a hero? You want to be a hero, Butters? Come on, Butters. Get on in there. Get on in there. Kick down that fence. Run right into the face of the Sectopod. Let's shred it. Oh, no. damn it. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Butters. Shredder. It's got 6 armor. That brings it down. Nice. It hits for 2 every time. Brings it down to 4. Sean, pop a free reload because we've got one. I really want to dash Sean over here. Although he might do the AoE aura, which might actually hit that range. Maybe over here. And then the next turn, I can run in there and both barrels it. I don't think I can take a shot and actually get anywhere safe with Sean. So that's probably the only thing I can do, even though that seems kind of insane to me. But you know what? I think we're going to do it. Sean, move on over there. So we don't get our ever vigilant, but we don't get our ever vigilant. It's important to note, we don't get it. We don't get it. We want it, but we don't get it. Will that cone hit over here? Maybe? I don't know. If it does, I don't know. Cecilia has to lob, but also her shredder gun. She came over here? That seems like it's out of the range of it, right? Seems like it should be. I mean, well, here's a question. Will we activate the turret coming over here? Yeah, maybe. Hey, come over here. It only can single target anyway, right? But no, then Butters is in the way. Over here, okay. So if I'm going to use the shredder right now with her, it's going to have to be, like, right here. And we may activate the turret here. And if that happens, Bakes is pretty much dead. I don't think we can risk activating the turret. So I don't think we can actually shred right now. Which is unfortunate, because we're going to need her damage. Next turn. Can we move all the way back here and hope it doesn't hit us? Like here? What is the range on that cone? Was it this far? If I were here, could I shred Storm? I don't actually think so, because I think Butters was here and had to move 3 times. No, he was here, right? 1, 2, so maybe if I was here? That is so dangerous, though. Will that hit over? I don't think it'll hit that far. Okay, let's imagine I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles back and 2 tiles over. Could I still do this? It would be... I have no idea how to calculate. I think I could. Let's just find out, right? It's just... Oh, God. I don't know. I need to figure this out. Okay, I can move 5 tiles back, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. I hope that cone doesn't hit her. But... Oh, okay, I also screwed it up, so what the hell difference does it make, right? In that case, let's dash back here, just get out of the way. And then Robbie D, is over here safe? I have no idea. Is over here safe? I have no idea. You actually have enough hit points to tank a hit from the Sectopod, Robbie D? So you know what? Let's run over here in the open and launch a frag grenade right on this thing's face. Let's hit it, shred it a little bit, and then you know what? We can probably shoot through the last 2 armor because we do have all coil, which pierces 1. A poof. Oh, wait, no, because it actually shreds only for 1 because we have a basic grenade. Well, did it miss everybody, I hope? Yes. Okay, well, that's what that cone did. Oh, God! Oh, God! Lightning field Bakes! Whew. Luckily, only hits for 6. This is not scary. What? Bakes! Bakes pull on a full-on razor move, guys. 63 with 25. He does a barrel roll in the streets. In the street. Here's the deal, right? Cecilia right now cannot shoot. She has to reload. So instead, let's move up here. Let's shred those last 2 points of armor off. Oh my God. What is going on right now? What is going... There we go. Beautiful. Shred stone and boom. Nice. It's down to 1 and we can pierce through that. Ooh. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. This is just crazy. Bakes can even... He can do 2 slashes here to hopefully shut the thing down with a body shield and another suppress. Or at least he can do a... Okay, let's first... Okay, you know what? If I used... I was gonna use the get some. Which actually... Oh, geez. This is a tough one. So I could slice twice, right? For a hope of shutting it down twice, or I could get some everybody for hoping for a huge crit. Like, we could get in there right now with Sean and both barrels that thing, like, into the ground. Although it's not going to be nearly enough. So if I did that, we could probably do... He's got the mag shorty. No crit. We're probably going to do something like 22, right? Victor can reload chain shot, but it's going to do something like another 20, so that's 42. That's nowhere near enough. This is nowhere near enough. Okay, so maybe next turn we can do that. We'll have to end with a suppression here. So let's not worry about the get some unless even a crit's not going to do too much because these crits only add like 5 damage to each shot. So let's not worry about that. Let's see if we can shut the thing down here. That would make all the difference in the world. A slice and a dice. Bakes, do you have the lone wolf? You actually do not, believe it or not. That's because Sean is here. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that when I dashed him over there, but if I move Bakes here, he may have activated. Regardless, no lone wolf, slice and a dice, Bakes 80 with 17 grays, standing in the street against the Sectopod. Who cares? Hit for 7. Please shut down. Please shut down, Sectopod. Nope. All right, one more time. A body shield here. A good. This is just what we're doing, friends. It's just what we're doing. Let's go for a flash. Second time's a charm, Bakes. Can we actually move over here and then slice it for maybe get the lone wolf? Maybe. One. Okay, would I be... Yeah, I would actually have the lone wolf if I were here. So let's go there and then slice in... Oh, I actually have to go there, but this potentially risks activating the turret. Let's see. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do it. I want to give up the lone wolf for this, but let's just see what we can do here. Please, Bakes, you got this, friend. No, don't look behind. Look at Bakes. He's so scared. He's just looking behind him like, no, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Slicing and dice in the street, just standing in the open, Bakes. Nice. Hit for 8. Shut it down. 3 attempts for a 25%. I think it's 25%. Nope. All 3 failures. Well, that's super unfortunate. Any chance we could kill this thing right now? We got a 66. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We can Arctic Pulsar it, though. 90 with 10 for 4 to 9, or I could shoot it for 5 to 9 with, like, no chance to hit it. Let's just go for the Arctic Pulsar here. Butters just standing in the street. God, oh my God, Butters. Oh my God, he's just out of control. Nice, hit for 7. 59, you say? Huh. Huh. Shoot twice for 6 to 11 times 2. 8 and 8 makes 16. Both barrels for 1,000,000, but if we fail, it's going to do that thing where it explodes in the AoE. Don't forget, when we do kill it, it's going to blow up in an AoE, so I don't want to be standing next to it with 2 people, because there's still another pod on the map to deal with, so let's just do this. 81% Sean, go for it. Very good. Hit for 10. Do it again, friend. Actually, question, what's your both barrels? 0. Okay, well, let's just do this. 92% now with 8 grays, Sean. Hit for only 5. How do you graze? You had a 90-freaking-2%. Now is not the time for shenanigans. Only I could melt this thing with a fire grenade. I can't, though. You know what? The fire grenade may be more damage, but we're going to need that to kill whatever the heck is left on this map. Let's come over here with Robbie D. This could be a disaster. People's lives are on the line, friend. 52%, Robbie D. Really? With 20 grays? 72, swing and a miss? All right, well, that's what's going on there. Let's pop a reload here. Once again, Victor, suppress the Sectopod, and let's hope somehow beyond any reasonable freaking expectation, Bakes can survive this. All right, the Sectopod makes a run for it. Ooh, we critical hit it there for 16. Oh, God. Butters, no! I didn't think you would be the one. Butters! No, Butters! Butters, no! The Sectopod, though. It had to reload, move, and shoot him. Which... How did Butters pay the price? How did Butters pay the price? Cecilia, 83% with a reload. Hit for 10. All right. Now then, let's shut this thing down for good, shall we? 81% with Sean. Freaking, but at least this time, at least this campaign, friends, at least this all my arc thrower assaults, but at least this time around, Butters actually did something heroic. He put his life on the line to capture a Sectopod. Oh, we grazed again, Sean, stop it! Stop it, we can't handle this grazing. It's no good for ours. Otters, this is 100% here with Victor. 8 to 13, that's a guaranteed kill. Actually, no, if we graze, it's not. What if I chain shot? I've got a 90%. If I miss the first 90, though, we actually don't kill it at all. Let's pop a reload here and go for a Robbie D. No, I might actually be able to clean up with an incendiary grenade. This is kind of dicey here as well. Oh my God. Well, not really, because I have a command if I need it, so... Worst case, I double miss. Let's do this then. And then I command him to take another shot, and we kill it with a guaranteed hit here. So let's go for a chain shot. Victor, put that Sectopod in its place, friend. There we go. Victor, first Sectopod kill of the campaign. Ooh, Butters. Wait, what? How the hell? Enemies killed 14 out of 15 because there's a turret on the map, right? So we didn't kill that. We don't have to. We still get the corpse. But that's only 14 enemies on the map. When I started this mission, it said, for a fact, it said light moderate. And 100% fact. Light moderate is 16, 17, 18, right? Hold on. Very light. No, extremely light. 7, 8, 9, I think. Very light, 10, 11, 12. Light, 13, 14, 15. Light, moderate, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm vaguely remembering something about a sub-in. Like, a Sectopod can get subbed in, but it takes another pod off the map. I can't remember why that would happen. I thought it was only for supply raids that are under-infiltrated, though. It would, yeah, you'd sub in, like, a new command pod. I have no idea how the hell that happens. But regardless, there we go, friends. There we go. First Sectopod of the campaign, taken down by, like, my F team. But you know what? You know how we did it? We used the best strat of the book. Run into the middle of the frigging street and just punch it in the face. That's how it's done. Unfortunately, Butters paid the price. Oh, that sucks so much for Butters. But you know what? It's a heroic victory, because that Sectopod could turn things around. We can autopsy it and then get some kind of overpowered game-breaking ability out of it. Or something. I don't know. Plus, we needed all these corpses. Oh, we got the Archon. We got another fusion blade now. 2 missions in a row, though, with deaths. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Regardless, it is a done. Key All-Star MVP player. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, Victor. Victor, number 1. First, he hit that M3 officer for 16 on a crit on the first thing of the game. Then he shut down that snake with the flank. He shut down the Muton, I believe, with the flank, right? Then he went on to crit the, what is it called, Sectopod towards the end, right before it went after Butters. And I'd like to point out, while Bake stood in the street and meleeed the Sectopod like a hero beyond words, beyond compare, the reason that Bakes was able to do a barrel roll is 100% because of Victor's suppression. Were it not for that, the chances of Bakes doing a barrel roll there were literally 0. But Victor just he opened the tiniest window, a crack in the ground, as it were, just like a rip in the teddy bear of like an 8-year-old schoolgirl, and Bakes just slithered in that little crack, all thanks to Victor. God, I don't realize what I'm saying until I say it sometimes. But anyway, yeah, Victor, key all-star MVP player. He also took down the Sectopod as well. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Unfortunately, Buttery Butters, God, I really liked him too. He had that high aim, awesome spec, but you know what? No one's going to get high enough to make any use out of that spec because they're all dying. They're all dying. But hey, at least he got out of his jail cell and he saw some daylight, even if it was only for 5 seconds this time around. And now, promotion. Let's see here. Robbie D is... What the hell is Robbie D? He's kind of like the guy who... Oh, you know what he is? He's Heat Warheads is what he is. There we go. Let's take that for sure. Forget the tandem. Meanwhile, oh, at long frigging last. At long last, I've got the rapid reaction. God, that took way the hell too long. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is she even Overwatch spec? Yeah, she has the Ever Vigilant, the Cool Under Pressure. She is. I don't care about the grazing really so much on this. I want the rapid reaction. That's going to be beautiful. And then last but not least, Bakes, only out for 11 days. I cannot believe he punched a Sectopod in, like, the heel. He just ran up and punched it in the heel. And the Sectopod turns around, he's like, what is this, Varmin? And he couldn't take Bakes down. Like, Bakes just learning from Razor, apparently. Hard target or cutthroat? You know what? I think Bakes, honestly, deserves a bit of hard target after that one. He deserves it. Let's keep him alive to the end of days. We got 1 data cache. That is awesome. We got 2 advanced expanded magazines. That's also really good because I've been needing those a lot, and now I have them. We got 4 troops. Don't care. 1 mech. Okay. 1 officer. Okay. 1 muton. Don't care. 2 vipers. Don't care. 1 Archon, though. That's a fusion sword right there, friends. 1 Andromedon. That could be a tier 3 holo targeter, or I forget what else. We got 1 drone. We got 1 Sectopod. I forget why that's even good. It used to be the tier 3 holo targeter, wasn't it? Or no? Oh, it's the gremlin, the tier 3 gremlin. Right, that makes a huge difference. We got 1 turret as well. We got 10 alloys, 12 Elerium, and 59 supplies. That was absolutely worth the butters. Oh, freaking Tygan. Tygan's just so happy about this. Look at that guy. He's just so happy about it. So happy about it. Ooh, poor Butters, friend. Poor Butters. The memorial. Where is the memorial? Here we are. Ah, Bradford's in here toasting to Faraday. Once again with his weird, like, elf haircut. And it looks like, can we actually see the fallen soldiers here? Oh my lord, this started racking up, huh? Didn't I go like 20 missions in this campaign without 1 death, and now all of a sudden, they're like coming just out of the wazoo? Emerald died? Forgot all about that. Mag died, 44 kills, 17 missions. Holy bananas, Batman. Holy bananas, that's insanity. Alright. Dongju An. Oh, right, that's a rebel. They throw the rebels up here? Well, sometimes these rebels are important. Nayakan Suryana Rayayan. I remember that guy. I remember trying to pronounce his name. But there we go. Fare ye well, Butters. We'll use your efforts wisely. Maybe. Probably not, though. Let's get out here and see what's up now. I actually forget after all that stuff. Wasn't I trying to do something else, like, immediately and then go do something else? Is that what it is? Let me, I have to take a minute here to figure it out. There's 7,000 things on the board. Oh yeah, a 5-day, 8-hour troop column. I wanted to go, this one's moderate heavy. Operation is spatter against wave. I wanted to go gear that up, but you know what? We could wait 5 days, 8 hours. If I have to boost that troop column, I think I should. So, wasn't there something else though? Jailbreak's at 1%. That's kind of a lame jailbreak, but we'll let that go. It's fine. It's like a training operation. The smash and grab, we got 1 day. This UFO here, we got 7 hours now for modder. I probably... Actually, you know what? I need to get the 100% for the, whatever. Let's scan for the 7 hours. Hopefully the UFO squad can come out, combine with the squad we have, and get in here on a 5-day mission. If we have to boost it, then so what? 143 intel, I've got plenty, and I can always research a ton more. So, also our strength now in East Africa is actually down to 4. That's pretty good. This region could become something. Have I ever done the Lib 1 in East Africa? I have not. Alright, well, let's go scan for 7 hours, and that's the strategy. A-boom. Oh, Ryan Galindo contacted New Mexico. TTP contacted New India is now available for recruitment. More importantly, though... Oh, wait. What just happened? Why did we stop right there? We got 67, 97, 4. 3. These guys are at 51. Oh, did we stop because we recruited people? Maybe? Why do I have one person in New India here doing nothing? That's what I thought. I thought there was someone else in there. Let's go for recruits. Looks good. Engineer 7, scientist 6, plus I have the basic research. We didn't get any of those guys. How long till the supply drop? 3 days. I really wish I could switch these guys over. Our income's only 200. But once I switch both of these guys over and get engineers on both of them, we're gonna get like 2,000. It's gonna be insane. Insane in the membrane, as they say. Let's keep going here for like another 2 hours. There we go. Whew. All right, when's he returning? A moderate UFO. Now, what the hell does moderate mean? Does it mean light moderate? Because there's a sectopod on it? I have no idea. Regardless, we're gonna find out. What it should be is 19, 20, or 21 enemies, I believe. And it's going to be Philippe, Faraday, Drigri, Zera, Hades, and Dagar. Wow. That's an iffy squad there for 21 enemies, to be frank. Faraday can help out a lot, though. Philippe can just pound into things. But if we get a giant 8 mech pod, we're just going to get hammered by missiles all over the place. And there's, well, it's going to be up to Dagar to hack something. All right, guys. As we're returning, we could see whether or not Dagar can hack something or if he will join the ranks of literally every specialist I've ever had in 10 billion hours of this game. Oh, it is called Operation Frayed Rarity, though. Operation Frayed Rarity. Anyone's guess as to what the hell that means, but I guess we'll find out in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Yes. Okay, well, that's what that cone did. Oh, God! Oh, God! Lightning field bigs! Whew. Luckily, only hits for 6. This is not scary. What? Bakes! Bakes pull on a full-on razor move, guys. 63 with 25. He does a barrel roll in the streets. In the street.